you, Jenny. Let's give Jenny a big hand of applause. Every order very thirsty. So good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
This is a very nice, intimate meeting. And as you have watched or read from the agenda, this is going to be about you. You're not going to be a spectator, a listener, but you're going to be the one, the main actors of today's session. Okay? And let me introduce myself briefly. Actually, everybody already knows me, right?
Yeah.
But I would like to introduce everyone to introduce themselves very quickly. I wonder if you should introduce yourself or I give a little bit. No, you guys should introduce yourself a little bit more. Maybe what you do and how long, if you're a Toastmaster, how long you've been a Toastmaster. If you're not, why you want to join Toastmasters. Yeah? Okay, let's start with Jenny. Okay, just from there, just stand so that we can hear. Like
Hello
that.
everyone,
Hello.
my name is Jenny. I joined Toastmasters in January 2021. I still remember Toastmasters movie. And so it's already a few years. And I was joined by Toastmasters Club. And now I'm also a member of Bali TMC Toastmasters Club. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny. What Jenny didn't mention is she's also the area director of this area, which consists of Bali. Bali, we have like 5 clubs, and soon to be 6 clubs. Okay? Yes. So that's Jenny. And then next.
Hello everyone, so my name is Rani. I'm joining Toastmasters 14 June 2025, it's today. So actually before I asked Kak Jen about this Toastmaster about 2 years ago, and then I just like, okay, let it go like that. And then after that, it appears again and I just text her and then here I am now.
Thank you. That was very fast. Did you tell us what you do? Yeah, let us.
So for now, I'm working as an HR at Canggu area, Canggu, Australia. Just that. Maybe later I'm not going to work there again.
Hey! When you become a trainer or a coach. All right, thank you. Rani, right? We call you Rani. Next.
Hi everyone, my name is Tami. This is the second time I'm coming here to join the Bali trainers and coaches. Yes, I'm working at. Should I mention the name?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm working in Potato Head Bali. Yeah, as learning and development.
Oh, learning
Wow,
development.
learning and
It's a
development.
trainee.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, just
That's
because
right.
I'm joining here, I need to learn a lot of how to be a trainer.
Yes,
Thank
beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go there first, and then we go this side. These are all the old timers.
Hello together. I'm Mark. I've also just recently joined. Has our club been founded yet?
It will be. I'll explain about that in a little bit.
So I hope
Yeah.
I'm going to be a member soon.
But just consider yourself a member. Okay.
In the last few years, I've been active or working in areas of marketing, with web development, copywriting, but usually just on the side to maintain myself. I'm living in India, so just little money was needed. So now I would like to maybe go a little bit deeper into helping people to find their own messaging, understand themselves better. So this is all type of a trainer and coaching job, and this is why I joined this club.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Arta. I'm joining Toastmasters since August 2024. Why I'm joining also this club is just to make me practice more with the public speaking, because I'm working as an accountant, working with numbers, spreadsheet, and in front of computer. It is a challenge for me to deal with people, so that's why I'm doing Toastmasters. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
All right, so my name is Simon. What I'm actually.
Simon, maybe step a little bit back so that you don't have your back to anyone.
All right. Okay, so my name is Simon. Nice to meet you guys. Actually, I was invited by my girlfriend over there, Rani. It was lucky for me because I never ever had any informations, or I never ever heard about Toastmasters before. So it was a bit strange for me in the beginning of time until I made it, and I came on the first time last month, and I saw it was very engaging and also very inspiring for me. And then why did I decide to join this club? I believe with my role now as an HR in one of the beach club industry as well. So it feels that I have to deepen my understanding and my capacity, especially in public speaking, and also influence, negotiate with people. As I am also usually dealing with hiring and selections, I was also coming from talent acquisition. So yeah, this is really engaging with people, basically. Yeah. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Emmy. I think you know me, some of you know me well. What should I say?
Well, they don't know you.
Okay, I've been in Toastmaster quite long, since 2016. Going to another club, and this is, I think, a new challenge for me. I want to know more about the training and coaches, because what I know is so easy people to admit I'm a coach. What is that? What they do and what the required needed. So I want to do something new, and I think Toastmasters is the best platform to do that. Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, Bali trainers and coaches. Yes.
Hello everyone, I'm Reno.
Hi.
Hello. I'm one of the dinosaurs here in Toastmasters in Bali. I've been here for 6.5 years, quite a long time. Even people, when they study at uni, they don't take 6.5 years. So I haven't graduated. Nah, just joking. I mean, I'm coming from Bali Toastmasters Club. It's one of the, soon to be one of the 6 clubs here in Bali. It's the oldest one. We've been around for 20 years, so even at my 6.5 years, nothing. And I'm here. I'm sorry that I'm sitting behind because I'm still cooking something for our exciting session later on. And let's do it. Thank you so much, and to the next speaker.
Yes. Thank you. That's Reno.
Hello everyone.
Hey,
My name
by the way, I just want to add something. Reno is going to replace Jenny. It's going to be the area director.
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Abi. The first time I joined Toastmasters is in 2019, I believe. I used to be a member of Magical Bali Toastmaster. At this time, I am running business with my partner. We have it's like a small spa place. We're running the business together. And the reason after I joining Toastmasters only for 6 months, I believe, and then after the COVID, yeah, just nothing. And then I just come back because how could I say, like Toastmaster is I love the ambient and everything. Like people are not judging everything. Everyone are welcome here, and this is the safest place to make mistake, and mistake is good.
Alright. So I make video like this. Guys. I help you.
Wow. Miranda and I is just only different about 3 years, I think. 4 years, yeah. We are different only 4 years. You are 28 and then myself 2012. I joined this old man here. We know too much. We grow from the different, changing a lot. Anyway, my name I already told you guys. I'm an entrepreneur. I have 2 types of business. One with my husband, with the business in spa, this men's area spa and barber shop, and then the other one I also in the villa and management business. So it's just really just new bird. And then why I'm here is because I company here. Yeah, I told you, I grew up a lot in here. Trust me, it's for you are the first one. I believe it's really work for you. Because of Toastmasters, I got a lot of opportunity out there to be myself, and then because of I be myself, I open my creativity, I open my challenge, I open myself. Because in here, like what Abi said, this is safest place to make mistake. Even right now, I still push all the members of my staff to make mistake. So don't worry. Even myself, I love it. Anyway, let's be started.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So give Mao a big round of applause. The second oldest dinosaur.
Yeah.
Right? And Mao, talking about area directors, Mao was an area director in 2021, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have a special achievement in Toastmasters. He reached President Distinguished Area, which is the highest achievement as an area director. So, yes, and for you who didn't know, I remember when Mao first joined, 2012, very shy, very mousy, very thin, also. And hardly talk, always sit in the back. And now we see the development of Mao. It's very inspiring, and to have that confidence to speak. And his English used to be pretty bad. But I remember his confidence grew first. So even when his English didn't develop as fast, but his confidence developed a lot faster. He would just be standing there, very confident, whether doing the evaluation or speeches, even as an area director, and he didn't care. And it actually, in Toastmasters, it doesn't really matter. As long as people understand you, that's okay, right? So that's how Mao, and I must say your English has become so much better.
Yes. I speak too much.
Yeah. Did you get help from AI?
One of that, and then the other one is speak.
Oh,
So
because you have
we
to
have
speak a lot
we
of
have a
clients.
customer, our client, and everyone who are always coming to men's area is half Western, half Indonesian. So
Yeah.
it's like
Okay.
make me more practice, make me more spread my connection, and it's
Yeah.
nice.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so now we know everybody's name. I don't know if you guys remember, but let's just start. This is, say your name out loud.
Jenny, Rani, Mami,
Arta,
Simon.
Abi,
Mau.
Okay, we got everybody's name in place. All right, let's start. And I just want to comment that everybody here already have very good communication skills. It's you guys are comfortable speaking, comfortable enough, and you speak well, eloquent enough. Oh, one word for me. One word. Who's doing the accounting? One word for me. You count the account.
Aside from now?
Yeah.
Exactly from the beginning when I
Because I
started.
want to claim that, and I can say it. Eloquence. Okay? And
Ano ba yung kantanya?
yeah, so So that is very encouraging. It's very inspiring. It feels more like an even field. Yeah, imagine if there's somebody who's not as good, then it's a little bit hard because hard for them and hard for the listeners. So I must say, it's very nice to see everybody's communication skills and English proficiency are quite even. Okay? And having said that, Bali Trainers and Coaches is actually a bilingual club.
Ah, pakai bahasa Indonesia.
Yes, bilingual club, because as trainers and coaches, there are times when you're going to be speaking in Bahasa, right? And you can practice your training here, you can practice your material, and you can do it in Bahasa. And I guess, Mark, you just have to learn Bahasa quicker. You'll pick up something. Okay, don't worry about it. All right? So let's start our meeting today. Our today's theme is, anyone remember? Oh, you're cheating. I remember that too. Speak, lead, and inspire. Okay, so that is going to be our theme. I know it's just 3 words, but if you think about it, speak. Many people don't have a voice, and I don't mean the sound. Yeah, a lot of people feel like they're not heard, or they cannot express themselves, or they're scared, or they're just having so much anxiety when they have to speak. And so speaking is the first thing. And in speaking, I also mean having your voice, or finding your voice. And Toastmasters, we always talk about find your voice, because I didn't have a voice when I started Toastmasters. What I meant by that is that I was very scared, very nervous, and always felt nobody will understand me, or they're not going to like what I was saying, right? So Toastmasters helped me find my voice. And then lead. Okay, in Toastmasters, anyone knows what is Toastmasters slogan? Toastmasters is, oh my God. Toastmasters is? Huh? Where leaders are made. Okay, you guys are already the same level with the seniors, right? The veterans one, because they also don't remember. But I know it's a momentary amnesia, but it's like where leaders are made. If you look around, it's always like Toastmasters is where leaders are made. So leaders don't just become leaders. Good leaders are good communicators. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
Yeah? So how many leaders you know that don't have good communicators, that don't have good communication skills? See it around. Like, I'm not saying great leaders, I'm just saying leaders. And many people who are in the leadership position, actually we find a lot of them don't have good communication skills. And that creates a lot of difficulty for the people that they lead. How do you communicate with this person? Okay? And in communicating and speaking, there's also listening. So that's why speak, and then you lead. And then how do you lead? You lead with wanting to, what is the intention of leading? To inspire, to make impact. And so the communication is so important. The communication and how leadership becomes how you deal with people, how you persuade people, how you connect with people. That's all the leadership skills, and how you coach people, and how you train people to empower people, to take them to the next level. So then you become inspiring, right? Okay, so that's our theme today. Speak, lead, and inspire. And that's what we are here for. In Bali Trainers and Coaches, we want to be able to speak, to lead, and inspire others. Yeah, that is in regular Toastmasters Club, the inspire part is kind of like built in. But here we want to stress that whenever we speak, we want to be able to inspire. Okay? All right. So, and then in Toastmasters, we also have what is called Word of the Day. And Word of the Day in Toastmasters is about growing, about expanding our vocabulary. So even in America, even in all English-speaking countries, they have word of the day because we don't always use the words that are in the dictionary, right? So, and for us, of course, you know, we can say we're all non-native speakers, including Mark, right? Non-native English speakers. And it is to our advantage, our interest to grow our vocabulary so that we don't just say boring words. I want to get this, I want to get that. You can say, I want to obtain, I want to achieve, right? So make your vocabulary also grow, and because even, you know, like you can use get for a lot of things, but when you say obtain, you say achieve, there are different things. There have a different meanings. So for today's word, I chose eloquence or eloquent. Does anybody know what eloquent means? Grammarian? Who's the grammarian? Yes, you want to explain that? Mark? Where's the... Yeah, just from your seat or stand there.
Press the button. Is it work?
Yes, okay.
Eloquent, yeah. I would just use two words, maybe well spoken, someone who is really able to express himself. Now I'm missing vocabulary. In a very, not just precise way, but maybe also in an elaborate way. Can use many different terms, can explain something very nicely.
Yes, we can say that, yeah? Eloquent, the adjective, and then eloquence, the noun. So somebody who has eloquence speaks with ease, with like great command of the language. Another word that is similar is, does anyone know? Can anyone give it a shot? Another word that is like eloquence, a little bit similar, a little bit different. It starts with A. With A, okay? 1, 2, 3. Articulate.
Huh?
Yeah, articulate. I know articulate as a verb means like you are announcing, like pronouncing, you know, has to do with how you make it sound. But as an adjective, it means somebody who has also command. Somebody who's articulate, who's good with words, knows how to use words, and they can speak very fluently. And these are the elements that an inspiring speaker would need. Articulate. Yeah. Some of you are already actually very articulate. I think most of you are quite articulate. You probably don't realize you are, but now hopefully you will have a reflection. Oh, actually, not bad, and use that. Use your power, which is the articulation and the eloquence. All right. So the purpose of the word of the day in Toastmasters meeting is also that we use. Okay, I'm a little bit distracted because I'm just thinking we don't have a timer. Where's the timer? Oh, you're doing the mic timing, right? Yes. Okay. Where is our timer? It's in the bag somewhere. But okay, let me just retrace myself a little bit. The use of the word. Why we use the word of the day? We want to encourage everyone to use that word of the day. Because only by using it, by hearing it often, then it becomes more second nature, it becomes internalized for you. All right? So everybody, let's say eloquent.
Eloquent.
Eloquent, not s, because there's another word that is eloquence.
Eloquent.
Yeah. So the first one is eloquent.
Eloquent.
With a T. And the other one is eloquence. Somebody has eloquence, but somebody is eloquent. You know another word that is very similar like that? Confident and confidence. Yeah? Okay. So, today we will remember to use that word a lot, and then Simon is going to count who's saying it how many times. All right? And the winner will receive a big applause. Yes?
Just the eloquence, is it pronounced, is it more elle or elo?
Eloquence. It's not elo.
Hello.
Eloquence. Eloquence. Thank you. Okay, so in Toastmasters meeting, we have always 3 segments. Everywhere in the world, in the 14,000 clubs that Jenny mentioned earlier, there's always the element of these 3 segments. The first one is called prepared speech. Just shout it loud. Prepared speech, which means you usually would look at the manual to prepare, and then you have time to prepare for it. Yeah, because it usually has a very clear objective, it has a clear timing, and today somebody is going to try the icebreaker, which is actually based on the manual. Okay? And then the second or the other element is
Table topics.
table topics. You probably think, what does that mean? Table topics is a Toastmasters word that is trademark, but the meaning of it is impromptu speaking. Yeah, impromptu speaking, that means you speak without preparation. The first one is prepared speech, the second one is speaking without preparation. And then the third one is evaluation or feedback. And why are these so simple but so important? Because this is how people grow, how people build confidence. If you just speak and manuals are like programs, everybody can have that, but if you don't have any evaluation or feedback, then you're not going to improve. Okay? You have to do a lot of practice and figure it out and do a lot of trials and errors, but by having the evaluation or feedback, usually by somebody who's a little bit more advanced than you are, the learning curve is so much faster. Yeah? That's why the community having accountability like this is so important. Otherwise, you can just go to a training and then do your practice on your own and you never really know. But here, you move forward. Every time you speak, you are being evaluated and then you move forward. Okay? So that will be
Uses of EVT and C Prospect 2025. WhatsApp.
yeah. So 3 elements.
Miranda lagi speech. Gimana?
And so we'll start. The evaluation actually has a team. We'll just get to that later on, and so that it's not confusing, we don't have to think about it right now. We will start with the prepared speech. So prepared speech. Icebreaker. Icebreaker is a project or a speech that all Toastmasters around the world will have to go through. It's like going through the doorway. You step in the door. And that's what you do with icebreaker speech. Yeah? And all of us have gone through that. And then it is a very special occasion because that is your memory. And often for many people it's their moments of truth. Is giving speech in front of captive audience. I'm sure you have given speech everywhere, but you don't always have a supportive, positive audience who would listen to you, who would support you emotionally and spiritually and mentally and give you applause. And for me personally, my icebreaker speech gave me the feeling of being heard for the very first time in my life. Because until then, I felt like I was not heard. I was not understood. It's like, yeah, like I didn't matter, that I was not important because I didn't believe anyone would want to listen to me. But in Toastmasters, my first icebreaker speech in 2008, 17 years ago, is the one that gave me the feeling, wow, I'm feeling heard. And then I was evaluated, I was given feedback. And the feedback and evaluation also made me, because you know, when they give the evaluation, they have to have listened very well. They have to listen very well. And I felt seen, I felt understood, or I felt known, and then they give an appreciation. So for me, that was also the first time that I felt that I had a true experience of being appreciated. And being appreciated is not about because you're great or perfect, but There are things that you do great, and then there are things that you could improve to get better. Yeah, so for me that was like a very impactful experience, and I will always remember the experience, the feeling of how it felt.
Time.
What time?
We need to run the time.
Yeah, we started a little bit late.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started a little bit late. Okay, so since we have a lot less people, we thought we have a few icebreakers, but for now, I would probably, we'll adjust the time a little bit, okay? Because this is such a precious opportunity with very few people, so we can really go deep and we can interact much more intimately than if we have a lot of people in one go, okay? All right, so that was me explaining about the theme, explaining about the program, and with a little bit of, we say in Bahasa, a little bit bumbu, a little bit of spices, to hopefully that would inspire you and motivate you more. So today we have an impromptu, in a way, almost impromptu, icebreaker speaker, right, Mark? Yeah? And so Mark took up the challenge. I challenged him this afternoon, late morning. I said, who wants to do this? Send him the manual. And Mark took the challenge. And let's give Mark a big hand of applause. Don't go up yet. For taking that challenge. And let me just tell you about the icebreaker speech is, you don't need to overthink it. The objective of this speech is stand up and speak. Something about yourself that you want other people to know about you. Okay? So that is the objective. If you do that, that means the objective is met. There is, of course, some guidance about the structure, which is basically just think about the opening, the 3 points that you would like to talk about, and then the closing. And I think, Mark, you attended that session, the edu session, when I give people 5 minutes to prepare their speech? Yes. So you can prepare your speech in 5 minutes. Just think about the 3 points you want to talk about. Emmy also were there, right? Yeah, so you got it. You could do it. And I don't know if Jenny was there that day. No? Okay. All right, so Mark, are you ready? Yes? All right. Let's give him a
Tadi bisa muter-muter sendiri. Sekarang kok nggak bisa muter?
Karena dia ngikutin aku.
Oh iya. Enggak. Iya, enggak, dia kayak kamu lagi.
Oke, dimatiin dulu biar nggak terlalu panjang nanti.